Let's get this party started. Welcome to Tabletop Gaming Guild. Tabletop Gaming Guild show is all about the memories and experiences of playing tabletop games with friends and family can create. On this episode, we're going to be playing Path of Civilization, a story of humankind. Now, the only one that can teach these rules is John. So the master of ceremony, John, will kick things off and explain in great detail on how we're going to play this game.
All right. So first, you'll have things that you'll need to pick up with your mouse. Do we need to go over Tabletop Simulator basics here for you, James?
Oh no, it's gonna fail. It's gonna fail. It's okay. It's fun. I'll pick up everything.
All right. So the game is actually pretty simple. We'll be playing over 9 turns. In the last turn, we'll be evaluating both of the 2 types of evaluation that happen.
Okay.
And you'll see we kind of alternate between them. We'll get more into that here in a moment.
So apparently war is every other year thing.
Yep, war is every other year.
Yeah, like it is in real life.
Yep. So the turn is basically 5 phases. And then after the 5 phases, we resolve that current turn's challenge.
Okay. Oh, is this cooperative?
No, it is not.
Semi-cooperative?
Nope.
Okay, so never mind then.
All right.
I don't want to be cooperative with James because he puts ketchup on his mac and cheese.
That's the best, though. That is the best. That is the perfect form of mac and cheese. Is with ketchup on it. Like ketchup, not heavy ketchup. I'm not a monster. A little bit of ketchup.
I'm sorry. Ketchup and all you're all monsters.
The only time
with mac and cheese, what you need to go and get some nice like Chardonnay, boil it down, add that to the cheese, along with adding in you need to make your own cheese sauce, Swiss.
No.
All right,
wrong.
That's it.
Wrong.
I've
mac and cheese is all about the fake cheese in the powder package.
My own channel,
and also the powder cheese as well. It's just you're adding this to it.
You're like, I'm just gonna zuzz it up with it.
It's really good.
Okay.
And then also, because somebody always said it, you put in green flakes in it because that's how you know it's fancy.
Yeah, and then the dollop of ketchup.
No,
no. I don't even eat ketchup except for on macaroni and cheese. It's the only time I ever eat ketchup.
All right. Nope.
How
all right. Back
do
to the
I
rules.
start my own YouTube channel?
Anti-ketchup. All right, let's hear this rules here.
All right. So, beginning of every phase, the phase A is basically everyone will go and pick which of their cards to place on their board and which one of your cards from your hand you're going to burn. So we all start out right now this first turn with the same cards. So there's really not too much difference between them. You'll notice, so I'll just go and throw a few of these out here because without kind of any, actually, let me think what things I want here. I don't know, maybe go with that one. And so what kind of, and I don't know. Here we go. This will at least work for first one, and then we'll burn this one. All right. So this is basically what you'll do. So in this case here, I decided to put these 4 here, and I'm going to burn this one. And when you burn, you just flip over. You will care about what cards you burn because colors will matter for some things. All of these, your starter cards, they're all gray, so they have no color on them. You'll notice that these wonder cards, and then there will be leaders that also have colors, and these cards here is the market that we'll all be buying from. But we'll get to that in more detail in a moment. So after everybody's made this decision, we'll then go to round B, which you can see on your board here is, you then will collect whatever resources that you get to collect in B. This first turn, we're not getting anything in this phase because none of our starter cards have them. These cards here are the cards that we're going to be buying. And as you can see, they have stuff on those sides. So that's going to be kind of part of your decision making is which of these different resources that you want. And a lot of these resources are basically either workers for the 3 main pools here, or these other 2 pools that are used for the challenges. All right. Then we'll go to C, which is evaluation. We basically go through and evaluate basically the philosophy tray, see if anybody has enough workers to progress on the philosophy track. So if you have 2 workers here in the philosophy tray, and if you notice, you pick basically there's auto coloring, so you just grab out of this little cube here and throw it in here, and it'll get your correct color automatically.
So, is that tray a form of a tray? Philosophy.
Yes, it is a shadow of a tray on the wall. Yes.
No, just the concept
Pluto.
of a tray.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Socrates. But anyway, so yeah. So when you get to this phase, you'll evaluate. If you have enough workers, you'll then spend those workers.
I have a question.
Yes.
My cube is in the tray, but not in the tray. So therefore, does it truly exist within the tray?
You only will know when you actually check.
No, it isn't. Now it is. See, there's a line here. You were just out the outside of it.
This is gonna be
anyway.
Long.
All right. So I would then, in this case, I would progress up 1 step, and then I would take a look at one of these 2 bonuses here, and I would flip over both of them. I would then pick one of them, and that would then be the bonus that I get. And everybody who comes after me will get, that's the only bonus they'll be able to choose. But if at least 2 of us progress at the same time, then we'll flip over both of them. They'll both stay up, and everybody who gets this step will be able to select whichever one of these bonuses they want. The bonuses increase as you go further up, as well as how many philosophers you need to progress to the next step. As you can see, each step also is worth points at the end of the game. These laurels are the points marker. Additionally, if I had 4 workers in the philosophy tray, I could not jump up 2 levels. You can only go up 1 level each evaluation. So remember that as well. So you can't go be like, I'm just going to get 20 workers on the last turn and go all the way to the end. Nope.
What if I substitute your reality for my own?
I can't remember whose philosophy that is. Is that also Plato? I mean, a lot of that stupid stuff was Plato.
Yeah. Oh, stupid!
There's probably Socrates.
No, Socrates was a lot more grounded for what I remember.
Well, he spoke a lot of Greek that we couldn't understand and was friends with Billy the Kid.
All right, I'm dropping you off at the Waterloo. All right, so that's
Only if
the philosophy tray. All right, then we'll go and check the wonder tray.
Okay.
If you have enough workers there, you can build 1 wonder.
Okay.
Now, there is one thing to note. Each of us has different priorities for which wonders we can take. So if you take a look at the top of your player board, you'll see that we all have different priorities. So right now, I went out on any battle or red cards. So I basically, if I want this Coliseum, I'm the only one who's taking it.
Okay.
And a lot of these wonders, they all have basically an instant, benefit. So in this case here, the Coliseum gives me 2 military legacy, which is kind of a permanent bonus for military combat.
Okay.
And here, this one is just basically gives you a leader worker, and then 1 bump on your research track on religion or philosophy, basically the blue resource.
Okay. And how much do they cost? Is it that 2 in the upper left-hand corner?
It is that 2 in the upper left.
Okay.
As we get into the later ages, in fact, if you go and take a look here on card number 1 up here, you'll see we'll be seeding out different levels of wonders as we go throughout the game.
Okay.
So during turn 1, which is when we're going into, we put out 2. Next turn, we'll put out another 2 and 2 leaders, and kind of alternate, what ones we get until we get to 7 and 8, when we'll put out level 3 wonders.
Okay.
And those cost 7 each. The level 2 ones cost 4, and all the level 1s cost 2.
All right.
And the thing is, though, especially with the benefit tokens here, it is possible that you could have philosophy happen. You could then get enough workers to actually build a wonder, and that could even potentially combo and giving you enough leaders to also buy a leader in the same C phase.
Oh, okay.
All right, but that is the order we'll go. We go philosophers, wonders, and then leaders, and it's the same thing there. All the leaders will have a color associated with them. And so, each of us will have like win tiebreakers for those.
Okay.
All right. That's the C phase. Then we'll go to D, which is the research phase. You'll then collect all research that you have from your 3 cards. Leaders can potentially give you research or
Okay.
workers, and just kind of depends upon what their bonus is. But yeah, so in this case here, I'd go up 1 on the brown track, which is kind of like industrial. Red is kind of military, religion, like science, and then government.
Okay.
Yeah, so like right now, I would go up 1 religion and 1 industry. In fact, a lot of these cards, in fact, we'll get to that point now, because then after D, it's then the E phase when we then buy a new card from the market here.
Okay.
And you'll see all these cards have basically increasing value. So these all cost 1, these all cost 4, 7, and 10 research. And in fact, it's kind of has a nice little on your player board. It gives you a nice little like, here you go. Here's 4. This is when you can buy the 4 ones.
So that you actually effectively have 5 different resources that you can use in the game. Okay.
Yep.
Are resources worth anything at the end of the game?
No, research is worth nothing at the end of the game, okay. But workers do count for points.
Okay.
At basically at half value. So every 2 workers is a point.
Okay.
All right. So when you buy a card, you will then take that card, add it to your tableau here, spend the research that's required to do it, and then you'll get an immediate bonus that's printed underneath the card that you buy. So some of them, like this one here, gives you more research bonus. This one gives you more. This one gives you philosophers. This one gives you permanent, battle power, like you're basically your king, your country's, legacy of combat. This one gives you wonder builders. Some of them also give you start giving you other things. The other main icon here, this one is population. So if you're going to take a look, you have a track on the top of your player board here that tracks your population. Because this also then gets into another limitation that you get during B and D. See right now, we all start out on the far left here. We have number 4 underneath there. You can produce at most 4 resources in B phase and at most 4 in D.
Okay.
So they're separate, but I mean, you can at most you can get 4 workers or whatever combination there, and then 4 research points until you bump this up. And also you notice on here, there's bonuses. So like you get that first bump, you can now produce 5 and you get a free leader as well.
A free leader or a free person in the leader?
Free person in the leader.
That you could use later on.
In the leader's tray. Yep. I think they're called like ambassadors or something in the rules, but yeah.
Okay.
All right. And then we then after everyone's done that, pick up all your cards, and we then evaluate.
Except for the burn card?
Yeah, except for the burn card. The card that's burned is gone for good.
Okay.
Now you'll notice some of these cards are also worth points. The level 1s aren't worth anything. The second level is worth 1, 2, and 3 points.
Okay.
All right. Then we'll get to where we evaluate. So the first 2 turns, no evaluation, because also, we're kind of all building up our stuff at that point.
Sure.
All right. So the first one is we will evaluate this goal here. This one, basically, they're all coded, so there's 1 for each color.
Okay.
Military is the only one that gets evaluated multiple times, and it also there's an NPC that we have to beat, like an external threat.
Okay.
So basically, we'll go and count up. We'll rank us, like first, second, third, and fourth, and the NPC enemy actually starts out at 2 for this one, will count in places. So like if none of us get above 2, or at least it's a meet or beat. So if none of us at least meet 2, then he's going to, be first place.
Okay.
All right. So for this one here, if you mouse over these, hold over it long enough, it usually tells you what they do. Otherwise, they're not telling me what this card does. Done this all the other times. Oh, okay. It wanted me to do click confirm again. All right. There he goes. Now it did it. It locked it into place. And all right. So all players research marker positioned at 0. So every research you have at a 0 will go to 1.
Oh,
during
cool.
this
So you
phase.
wanted to make sure you spend that stuff so you can just get that reboost.
Yep. Although you can only buy 1 card a turn, so it's going to be hard to have all of them at 0. But you also probably are wanting to try. Here's the other thing is, though, it's also like if you can get higher up on one, you probably don't want to just spend it just to spend it, Then we'll evaluate the bottom card here. So you'll take up every orange card that you have, plus every worker that you have in the challenge tray.
Yeah.
And you will get that many points.
Okay.
Then you'll take that number divided by 2, and you'll then get that much military research.
Okay.
And that's it. That's how we evaluate that card. All right. Then we'll go to the next round, which will be military. And that's when we will evaluate military. And military is evaluated by what your current military history is. And then you get 2 points of power for every person, soldier that you have. We will then empty out both of these trays after we do an evaluation. Okay. So after we evaluate here, we'll empty out the challenge tray workers. And then after we do a battle, we'll empty out the soldier tray as well.
I'm going to jump ahead here, and I'm going to say, James is going to say, I'm going to be terrible at this game. I'm not going to do really good. Blah, 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 blah. And then he's going to win.
Maybe. Who knows?
So,
all right.
I think
the bottom half of this is pretty much the same.
Yeah.
It's basically, that color card plus your workers there. You get that many points, then you get another bonus. But yeah, this one here, you get basically population divided by that value by 2. This one here, you get that value divided by 3 into philosophers. And then in this one here, you get bonus points because this is the last round. So basically round 9, we do one of these and one of these.
Okay.
So we'll do like 2 combats in a row. All these you can kind of see, like, basically you get better benefits if you win first place. You'll get more points. One icon we haven't talked about yet that shows up here. So this one here at the top, if you win first place, you get 2 population, plus you get to bump up any one of your research tracks by 1. Okay. The one that for second and third place is you may lower 1 track to raise another by 1.
Okay.
And yeah, so here these other ones here. Player with the highest level in philosophy track gains 1 unit and 1 cultural point.
And how do we generally get people on there? These tracks, like in these different trays, like how does that even happen? Other than just buying a single card.
Yeah. So actually, if you take a look at these cards, so a lot of these ones here, these give you leaders, and also people into the challenge tray. So it's basically these cards here. They either the B side is pitting workers out, and the D side is getting research points.
So in turn 1, there's no ways of getting a wonder or anything.
Correct.
Okay.
You're buying your first card, and then you're trying to decide, do I want to start working towards leaders, or do I want to start working towards going on the philosophy track, or do I want to get a jump start on the military? In fact, the thing is, even going here and just taking this, because also if you take a look at it, all of them also give you 2 research too. So it's kind of like, do you take it for the research, or do you take it for the worker bonus that you might get?
And like we had stuff on this research track here that we can pay for things. How do you pay for these cards? Because there's only 4 colored cards and there's 5 research tracks.
No, there's 5 colored cards and 5 research tracks.
Oh no, you're right. Okay. Yep. I'm
Yep.
tired. I see it now.
Yeah. Yep.
Nathan didn't though. He didn't ask in chat, but I telepathically knew that he didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nathan's busy putting his ketchup on his mac and cheese.
Yeah, like this.
Like a monster.
Delicious. All right. We ready to go?
Yeah. In fact, a lot of these turns we do simultaneously. So you guys can just go ahead and do your round A. And when you're done, we'll then go to B, which will be nothing. So then we'll just go to C, which is also nothing. And then we'll just probably just go to D then this first turn. In fact, let me go and put this card back and then actually decided this is what I want. Well, I think I want. Yeah, and these different like bonuses that you get can also vary heavily.
Okay.
Like this one here, each player gains 5 points for every 3 wonders they have in their possession. Is the round 7 bonus. Like one of them was, you for every level 10 orange research card that you have, like the top level one, you get 5 points. So like those ones can vary quite a bit. This one here is each player deploys as many units as they have military type leaders in their possession. Oh, that's another thing is leaders, when you replace them, they die. And you just put them at the bottom of their board because, like everything else, they count for colors for things.
Okay.
We just place out the cards.
Yep.
Now it doesn't really matter, right?
Yep, doesn't really matter because you can't influence us. We all have the same cards, so. Yeah, which that's the one thing I like about the game is that, a lot of it is simultaneous, which kind of helps with it being a Civ game and going at a reasonable pace. All right.
Is there a first player?
No. Instead, it's all determined by these priorities. Like anything that would be determined by a first player is instead determined by who wins in the by the top of it.
Okay.
Because the only other times is everything else simultaneous. Ties are friendly.
Okay.
So yeah, like if both of us tied for first place, in the military, then we both get the first place, and then the next person is third.
All right, we ready?
Yep. All right, so everyone, go and get your research.
Wait, I wouldn't get it. Oh wait, we just jump straight to research?
Yeah, because we evaluate B, but nobody has anything that can make anything. Nobody has any workers, so we don't need to do C.
D, right?
So we went straight to D. Yeah, so the first turn is very fast. Oh, I forgot one important thing. We all do start with something. On the top left corner of your board, it tells you what you start with.
Oh, I start with one of the...
You start with a population and a soldier, so you actually also get a leader, which is still not enough to actually buy anything, but...
Well, I don't. I just get a...
No, you get a leader.
Person. I'm on the far right.
Oh, you're on the far right. Oh, yeah.
I just get a Illuminati person thing.
So I get a cube in the leader tray is what it is?
Yeah, you get a cube in the leader tray from your population going up. And you also get a cube in the military tray because you have a soldier that you start with.
Oh, and then you just get a military thingy boost.
I get a permanent military boost.
But your population doesn't go up, so you should be at 4, right?
Yeah, I should be at 4, yes. That was from when I was doing the example.
Okay.
Yep.
And I just get an Illuminati guy.
Yep. So you start out with philosophy guy. All right.
Philosophizing.
I philosophize you.
So now everyone go and buy your cards that you want to buy.
And there's no so it doesn't seem like it doesn't really matter. Like the stack of cards, they're all the same underneath it, right?
Correct. Yeah. Every tier is exactly the same.
It looks like there's limits of like 7 or 8. So once those are gone, they're gone, right?
Yeah, but I've never seen that happen.
Hmm.
But I've also only played 3 players. So maybe with 5, but I'm going to tell you right now, getting to buy the top level is you have to You have to go for it.
Now, and we're limited to buying one card, right?
Yep, we buy one card and we burn one card every turn.
Okay. I got my plan.
All right. So everyone go ahead and we then
Oh.
evaluate. There's nothing to
Pay
evaluate.
for it. Okay.
And everyone should pay. Yes, everyone should have paid for their card.
Yep.
You should have more research than that left over.
No, I had to pay 2.
Why'd you have to pay 2 for?
Don't have to pay 2. Oh, I only have to pay 1 green.
You only have to pay 1 green, yes.
So I have 1 orange. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, and the next one I have to pay 4 green.
Yeah, if you want to get the next tier, yeah, it's 4 green. Yes.
It's the final.
Yeah, if you go and take a look at your board here, you'll see it goes 1, 4, 7, 10. It's kind of telling you, hey, you hit the marker for that tier of card.
All right.
All right.
Let's rock and roll.
All right. That's round 1.
So we take the cards back.
Yep. Take the cards back. We then get new wonders.
Oh, wait. Do I immediately get the bonus on the bottom?
You immediately get that bonus,
which
yes.
is 1 population?
Which is 1 population.
Oh, forgot about that.
And then I get someone in the purple track.
Yep.
Wait, that's not my color.
No. There you go.
Okay. I got it now. I understand.
Oh, yeah. What did you forget there, Evan?
The immediate.
Oh, yeah. That's important. Yeah, what color you bought? Green as well? Oh, yeah. So you also got a population bump too. All right. And now we're on round A, phase A. So go ahead and decide which cards you're keeping and which ones you're burning. You guys should burn the card that you just got. That would be the power play.
I'll power play you with this. And you'll be like, no, don't power play me with that. Man.
So yeah, we got 2 new leaders up here, and they are both the type that gives you a research point. And
what's the
remember,
heart?
The heart, that's what it is. They love doing that, I would guess. I don't know. That's maybe that's just saying while they're alive, because if they're dead, then they don't give you anything. Some of them give you bonuses when they're in the graveyard as well.
All right, so I burned the cards, so we're placing out, right?
Yep. You put out 4 cards, and whatever card you don't put out, you burn.
You know what? I might switch my stuff around a little bit. Nope, I'm good. And leaders, once you get them, how long do they stick around?
They stick around until you spend them. So you don't have to spend them. That is one thing we didn't cover. If you have enough philosophers to move up a level, you have to move up a level. That's the only force. Wonders and leaders, you don't have to buy them if you don't want them. If, like, let's say you want to save up for the next tier.
So if I'm looking at this leader right here, this one here, what?
Yep. He costs 2 people from this tray, and you then put him in your leader spot.
What does he give me? Nothing until I kill him?
No. She, Wu Zitan.
Yeah.
What? I'm butchering that. During phase D, she gives you 1 extra research in the industry.
Oh, okay.
Like Julius Caesar gives you 1 extra military research.
And I can only ever have 1 leader.
You can only have 1 leader, 1 active leader.
All righty then. Let's rock and roll.
All right. So now B, if anybody has anything B, go and get your resources from B now. All right. And then we have all right, everyone got anything?
Yep.
All right. So I have 2 philosophers, so I have to go up.
I'm gonna buy a leader.
Let's see, 2 points or get a leader. You want probably getting a leader is probably good right now, so I'll take that. All right, and then we wonders. Nobody has anything there, and leaders. Right now you're the only one who can buy anything, James.
Yeah, I'm just picking between the 2. So when we get to the war phase, It has
Mhm.
to be on the war track, right? That
Uh,
counts.
well, no, it's basically any permanent bonuses you've gotten to military plus any soldiers that you have bought.
And you're
So
the
right
only one.
now, and you have to have at least 1 point to be able to score in place. So like you
Oh.
might be in third place, but if you don't have any military power, you don't get third place then.
So you moved up one because you have
I
the.
start with one.
Yeah, start with one. And then how do you move up normally?
Uh Pretty much by getting anything. Like if you buy a red card, you get a bump. Also military, like these can give you bumps. When we go and evaluate the war, you will then add power,
Okay.
temporary power, and we usually take it by just taking like your cube and marking how much additional power those soldiers gave you, so you know where you're at on the track.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and buy that thing. All right.
All right.
All right. So now what do we do?
All right. So now we get D. So we do research.
And then
So
I get my
your
leaders
research
thing,
points.
right? Yeah.
Yep, you'll get your leaders thing. Yeah, because you go and put them in the middle of your board here. See, there you go. So you see, he has a nice little D there to let you know that during phase D, he gives you a bonus.
Well, I'm not gonna get much of a bonus next round. Like one of everything so far. Oh well.
Oh yeah, that's that. I didn't even. Yeah, I wasn't even like paying that much attention to that. All right.
All right. Now we spend.
Yep. Now we spend. I think I'm gonna spend one and buy machinery. Although this is all in, I think, French, so it's machinerie. Machinery. I don't know. I'm not really that good at French.
So I immediately go up on the war track.
And I get
What color am
one
I?
Wonder Builder.
I'm blue.
One builder.
All right.
All right. And then we don't have anything to evaluate. So we're on to round 3.
Oh, hold on. I'm still doing stuff.
Oh.
See how he steamrolled you? You see that?
Oh yeah. Yep.
So much steamrolling there. Poor Evan.
Oh, did you figure out which card you're buying then?
Yeah, I got it taken care of.
All right.
I think Nathan would like this game.
Yeah, like I said, it's not that heavy of a,
It's probably a
like
lot
a
more
Civ
fun
game.
than eating macaroni and cheese.
Probably a little bit more fun.
I assume. So we're ready to put out our cards now?
Yep, we're ready to put out our cards. All right. I want that. I want that. And that.
Is there any limit to the number of cards we get?
No, because you're only ever going to have 5 cards in your hand. Because you burn one every turn.
No,
you
I mean,
buy
like,
one,
I
you
can
burn
buy
one.
the same card over again.
Oh, yes, you can. There's no limitations there.
Also, when I gain this soldier icon, I just gain a soldier up here. And
Yep,
then...
you'll gain during phase B. Yep, you'll gain a soldier up there.
What's the use of that?
When you go to evaluate the battle,
yeah,
he's worth 2 power.
And then they get expended?
They get expended. So yeah, they're more valuable, but they're, not as good.
Yeah, I might move stuff around a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna. I'm okay. Okay, I'm good with what I did, I think.
All right. So phase B or
I'm not there yet.
That's what I was asking. Is it phase B yet? Nope.
All right. So some leaders have like something that happens in phase B too.
Some of them do, yeah.
So philosophy.
Yeah, these two don't. Instead, this one here has something that triggers. You get 2 VP every time you purchase a wonder card.
Okay.
Ooh. And then when he's dead, you get 1 VP every time you purchase a wonder card. And then this one here just gives you 2 population.
Oh,
So some of them are single, like, use. Also, they have some of them are worth points too. So like these two are actually worth a point because they don't give you an every turn benefit.
So Moses is like, let us reproduce. I don't
Yes.
think that's how that worked, but okay. All right. Just throw out whenever you're ready, Evan.
Oh, here, Evan, you forgot your bonus because you bought the brown card last turn, right?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, you get a worker in the wonder tray.
That's this one.
Huh. Does anyone even have an orange card?
Nope. Fortunately, buying cards does happen before we evaluate. So it is possible you could buy a card.
What does that thing do if I have
It's basically worth 1 point for every worker you have in the challenge tray plus every orange card you have.
Where's the point track in this game?
The point actually just here underneath you. So basically you get points, just
click
increase
on the
it.
Okay.
Yep. And then we'll do a final scoring over here, where we kind of evaluate all the different tracks.
Okay. All right.
All right, everyone ready then? All right, go and get your workers, as you may have assigned.
Mm-hmm. Right.
All right, and looks like no one has enough philosophers. Wonders. So this one here is, which wonder you want in here, Evan?
I haven't even really looked at them.
If you want any of them, because this is where the tiebreakers now matter.
Well, there's no one else there, so it doesn't matter, does it?
Well, both of us, it does, because I beat him on red ones. So if there's like a red one that he wants, I might want it more.
But you can't get it.
Yeah, I can, because I beat him on. If you go,
I didn't see you had little tokens there. I thought you didn't
I
have tokens. Okay.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. See, if you take a look at it, it has.
Well, why can't you pick first? Why does Evan have
I
to
could.
pick first?
It doesn't really matter.
I'm probably gonna take the blue one.
All right. Well, I was thinking about taking the orange one. So, all right, that's fine by me. So we spend our workers.
Where do they even go?
You put wonders at the top of your board. Underneath is for the dead leaders. So we both get.
He gets immediate resources too, right?
Yep.
So that's no, that's not a.
I was thinking about buying that one too, because that free leader seemed pretty good.
That's not a That's not a population. That's a
leader and a. Yep. And then 1 research bump. Yep. Yeah, that's why I almost bought it, because that would get me to 2 leaders. I could get a leader. I almost went with that one. All right.
All right, ready to rock and roll?
Yep.
Get resources?
No, actually, Evan has enough leaders.
Oh, he can
buy a leader.
Oh,
he can get a leader. And yeah, next turn we're gonna see our first two tier 2 leaders, and those all cost 4 each. So you can decide to wait if you want.
I'm gonna wait.
All right.
Now resources.
All right. So now research. Yep. Hmm.
All right, then we buy our stuff.
Yep. Now we buy our card.
Wait, I got the last orange one. Oh, I picked
No.
up all 9.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that gives me a free gear.
Yep. Free gear research. Yep.
Hmm. Okay.
All right. Everyone good with their purchase?
Not yet.
Yeah. Also, you kind of usually to kind of show that you bought it this turn, you usually kind of drop it here, just so you know it's kind of like we can visually see everyone's bought their new card.
Okay, there you go. You can visually see. Where's your card?
Well, mine's right here on the slot that says E.
I'm gonna E. U. That doesn't even make sense. But that's what's gonna happen.
Yes, E is my first initial of my middle name. Yes.
Egbert. Evan's having the same problem I had.
I got it.
All right. I see we all did the same thing and everyone spent their resource.
Yep. So everyone at 0 goes up 1.
Yep. Everyone at 0 goes up 1. I only got 1 free bump.
So
That
Evan,
means you're getting 2 free bumps, Evan. All right. And then
Oh, yeah. I forget about the free from purchasing.
oh yeah, do you want no, I got my free one. So yeah, you should have gotten the industry bump research. All right. So now everyone gets points equal to their number of workers in the challenge tray and number of orange cards. So I get 2 points. So just mark it down here underneath your player board area there, Evan.
All right. How many what do I get?
You get 1 point because you have 1 orange card.
Oh, okay.
All right. And then you get military research equal to your number of orange cards divided by 2 rounded down. So I get 1 military research.
wait, number of orange cards?
Yes. Basically, orange card,
Sure.
basically
Okay.
the number that you got in points,
Yep.
divide that by 2, round down. All right. And that's it for that. So we are now on to turn 4. And we get our first tier 2 leaders and wonders. And this is going to be our first combat. Will happen at the end of this turn. Right now, it looks like blue is winning.
Hmm. Okay. I think I'm good.
All right. Yep. I'm good with my cards.
What does the scroll on the top do again? The challenge tray.
Those are basically the thing we just did.
Oh yeah, but
They're basically like soldiers, but for the
Yeah,
kind
okay.
of the other
ones. Okay.
the other challenges.
Now I can when I use that battle tray, I don't have to have my meeple meeting the external threat, right? That
No.
can count.
So right now you are beating the external threat.
Just making sure.
In fact, right now you are in first place because you right now have a total of 3 power, and the rest of us, do not.
Well, blue or yeah, that's true. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah. All right. Everyone done with A? All right. Go and get your workers.
And what was the other one I got? Politician person. Okay.
All right. So C evaluations. We just got one philosopher in here still, so nothing there. One here. Pink, you can buy a leader if you are so inclined. You can't buy any tier 2 ones yet. And this one here, if you reach or surpass the external threat during a battle, you advance 1 population space and gain 1 research point of any type. When he's alive, if he's dead, you just gain 1 victory point instead. And Charlemagne gives you a soldier.
All right. This is good.
Not buying anything.
All right. So everybody get your research points.
Then we can buy our card.
And go and buy your card. I am buying artillery.
Ooh. That puts you up 1, right?
Now that puts me up 2 bumps.
Oh,
And
but I'm
gives
still
me
beating
1
you.
philosopher. Yeah, you're still beating me.
So I get 2 philosophers and the green thing you do.
Yep, and the green research. All right, everyone bought their card?
Yep.
I'm deciding.
Oh, that's right.
Okay. Yeah, so the next one's going to be blue cards, and then it'll be the brown, and the last one is green cards.
Now, what was the thing about the population limit?
It's the number underneath where your population is. That's how much of resources you can produce in rounds B and D.
So right now I can do 5.
Yep, you can make five workers or 5 research points. Yep,
Which I haven't actually hit. So
So it's not a cap of
5 between the two. No, it's 5 in each one individually. So right now, right now the likelihood that you're
wait, no, I thought it was 5 total research thing. No, it's I can't hit 5 above 5 on my cap thing on my research track.
No, it's you can't produce more than 5. So you can get up.
Oh, that's
10.
right. Yeah.
But yeah, so right now you are at cap for. Oh, wait, no, you're not. You're at 4.
I'm only at 4.
So, yeah.
Don't worry about it. I'm good.
Yeah. So nobody. Yeah, it's not until about this phase that you could start potentially hitting cap.
So that gives me.
Actually, I technically was at cap because I can only produce 4 research, and that's what I was producing was 4 research.
Yeah, because you didn't move up at all. Yep.
which doesn't give me that yet. Okay.
All right. And then yeah, so we went ahead and now we need to evaluate the battle.
Yep.
All right. So blue, you've got 4 more power, so you're at 5 power total. Pink, you are at 2 power.
I
And
lose both
I'm
of
at-
my people, right?
Yeah, you lose both of them. I just kind of put them out here to
Yeah.
kind of mark it. So yeah, so James, you're first place. I get second. Evan, you get third, and then the NPC gets fourth.
So I get a gear, a battle, and 3 points. Right?
Yeah, you get 3 points. You get one of both of those. Yep. And then I get 2 points, and then I get my choice of a gear or military research, and then Evan gets 1 point in a military.
Alrighty then.
Yep.
No, you got it. Okay.
All right, so I'm going to take the gear and 2 points. All right. That's the end of the round. All right, and we got more wonders.
Wait, I have a question here.
Yes.
So James has 3 in the philosophy tray, so he should have moved up.
I got,
got
it at
them
the
after.
end.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I will
Yeah,
move up though. But yeah.
Yep. This turn he will have to. All right.
I'm gonna hit my max research.
Oh, there it is.
Hold on, give me a second. I'm just making sure that's what I want to do.
I'm definitely burning my gray
yeah,
card.
that's definitely what I want to do.
But yeah, I got to decide which I want. I think I want that. Yep, I want that. And then kind of wanted to put that over there, but I can't get that much. So yep, that's what I'm going to have to do. So I'm good to go.
Okay. I'm good to go. As soon as Evan's good to go.
I'm good.
All right. So now we put our dudes in our things.
Yep. Collect your workers.
And I get a purple guy. Okay.
All right. And now we evaluate. James, we both can go up a level. So spend 2.
And I get the.
You get 1 worker. You get one of the.
Yep, got it.
One of those guys down there. And I go here. I get to pick my choice of either a wonder builder or 1 green research. I think I'm going to take the builder.
Okay.
All right. Now we can build. And yeah, I think I build. Yeah, I'm gonna build the Coliseum. I mean, I was thinking about saving up and building tier 2, but you know what?
You just want more war. That's all you want.
Yeah, I'm going. James is escalating, so I am escalating further. Oh, and the next one is at 5 too. The NPCs. I'm now at least beating the NPC when that happens.
All right.
All right. So then leaders, I don't have anything here, but I believe Evan has himself a stockpile of ambassadors. Which one are you taking?
So what's this one?
That one is Christopher Columbus. Randomly draw a level 2 wonder card and place it in front of your board as
There you
if
go.
you just purchased it.
That is a good one.
Oh.
But it's only 1 point though. But the wonder card could be really good though.
Yeah, the wonder card could be really good.
What's the war one here?
This one here is whenever you meet or beat the external, the NPC, you get if the leader is alive, you get 1 population and then 1 research bump of your choice. If they're dead, you get 1 point.
Okay.
Which that's also pretty good.
It is. I'm gonna go ahead and purchase Moses.
All right, and nobody can beat you on that because you have the tiebreaker. So yeah, Moses is yours.
Plus he's blue, which I think we're blue, right? That's the thing we're trying to do, blue. All right.
Yeah, he's blue, and you also win tiebreakers on blue. So
No, I mean that's the thing for this round too.
yeah.
Okay. And then I immediately go up 2 population.
Yep.
Which gets me another person in the leader thingy do.
Yep.
You know what? We're just gonna gamble it, and we'll take Columbus. Why not?
I think that's a wonderful one. I think that's a great one.
All right.
So I get a victory point.
Well, no, you don't count that. We count that victory points later. So yeah, we these victory points we hear only used for the ones that we get between rounds.
Oh, okay.
There's no other way to track them.
But you get a free level 2 wonder. Wonder what it will be.
You get a level 2
wonder.
wonder.
What the wonder will be.
Yeah, right here's the. Yeah, just draw one out of there. See what you get.
Ooh, that's 3 points. Plus you go up 2 battle things, and you get a battle guy. Oh, that's to John's chagrin there.
Yeah, I would love.
I tell you.
All right, so yep, you go 2 here on the military. To my chagrin, I think it's more to yours. He's now beating you.
I'll be fine. No worries.
All right.
All
so
right.
That was leaders. All right. So research. Get your research. Man, I really wish I had one more. And that was the other one, wasn't it? Oh man. Yeah, it's. I could have bought the level 3 green card if I had been thinking about it and taken the other bonus instead. But I was like, oh, that'll get me whacked by a wonder. Oh. Yeah, that would have been bigger getting that card.
Are we spending?
All right, yep, we are spending now. I'm spending 4.
I just spent 7.
Oh, I wish I could spend 7. It's 2 population
then...
This thing gets me a leader. And
alrighty.
Oh.
I get that, and I get that.
We blew up your country.
Yes, it's dead. I got the atomic K bond. All right, are we ready for resolving thingies now?
Yeah, what are we doing? What are
you already bought your card? So now
we all bought our cards. So we're resolving the round.
Yeah.
All right, so I get a
I don't even remember what
and
we needed.
soldier. Is basically this is whoever's highest on this track, which is me. So I get that.
I'm highest on the track. Me. Me. I'm highest on the track. I'm the best. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, I am. I'm glad that you recognize that. All right. So now add up your blue cards plus any challenge workers you have, and you get that many points. So I have 1 challenge worker and 1 blue card, so I get 2 points.
And go up a population.
I just get 1. No, wait, 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then that'll put you up a population too.
And then everybody goes up 1 population as well.
Okay. So
if you have
2 points, 1 population.
Yep. And that bump gets me a leader.
So, question: if you play, not that it would affect me because I can do this, but it's just out of curiosity. So, say you put to collect your resources or your whatevers, and your population limit is not high enough for that. Do you get to pick, or do you run top to bottom? Like,
You
how
get to
does that
pick.
work?
You
pick,
get to
okay.
pick what of those resources you get. Yep.
Okay,
Yeah, it's in a lot of those kind of things. It's very friendly, and
okay. I with it how it's laid out. That's why I was curious if it was actually super important which one you put on where. So not that it mattered for me in this turn, but like it was just something that like kind of popped in my head. Like, does this matter?
Yeah, yeah. It's like, yep. All right. Let's see. I have no philosophers, huh? All right. So yeah, we're done with that round. We get first 2 tier 3 leaders. We got Mother Teresa, who gives you religion and a bump of your choice, and Gandhi. Interesting. So Gandhi makes it so everything that you currently have in the soldiers tray moves over to the challenge tray, and from now on, that's how it is. You can no longer have soldiers because you have Gandhi. Even when he's dead, you also don't have soldiers. So soldiers make challenge people, and challenge people make challenge people for you.
Okay.
But he's also worth 7 points, and Mother Teresa's worth 8.
So I could pick a resource with her, and
Yep.
Okay. What happens with the military thing?
Yeah, and you'll basically get 4 if you bought her this turn. You would get 4 production with her. All right. Which card am I burning? Which cards am I wanting to do stuff with, too? I guess is also important.
Okay. Life is good, I think. You looking at my tray, John?
Nope. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. I could also do that, huh? Hmm.
Excuse me.
Kind of want a leader.
So let's see. Okay, I think I understand what I'm doing.
Wait, so if I do that,
All right, so I think I want that. Ooh.
Interesting.
Is that what I want?
Interesting.
Yeah. No idea if what I'm doing is a good idea. And now I will say I have from the couple times I've played this, the score ranges have been from like 70 to 95 points.
Okay. Well, I don't know what that means since my 6 points won't matter then. All right.
Well, I mean, they do matter. They all add up, you know.
Sure. All right. We ready?
I think so. All right, everyone get your workers. So I get a builder, leader.
And I get a leader. All right.
All right. And then
I go up on the Illuminati track.
yep, you go up on the you both go up on the Illuminati track.
That I get
Leader.
the person.
Yep. And you get yep, a builder down there.
All right. Then we can go to the buildings.
Yep.
I'm not buying nothing. You can buy your
I'm not
dicky
gonna
building.
buy anything. Nah. I'm good.
Then the leader track.
Yep. Then the leader track. I am planning to buy this one, and nobody can do anything about it.
Okay. Don't throw away my blue one.
Get your blue one off of my white one then. What you got your chocolate and my peanut butter?
All right. Evan getting anything?
I'm thinking about it. Are you getting anything?
No, I only have 3. I don't want any of the bottom 2 ones. They're not that great. I can do something horrible on my turn.
I don't know. I feel like I did something horrible on my turn. So
Gonna buy this green one here.
I'm gonna get a 7 power card.
all right, so yeah, go and throw Columbus here down here. He's dead because he still counts as a brown card for you.
Now we get our research.
Now we get our research.
Look how my research is.
All right, I'm going to spend.
Oh, now we're buying our card.
Yeah, because it's kind of really they kind of go right into each other. So like if you've gotten your research, you might as well just buy your card then. All right, I text, which gets me.
You go up 3 population.
Bump. And 2 philosophers.
1, 2, 3. Which gives me 3 people for here. I like that.
Nice. All right. That is everybody done with purchasing, or it looks like Evan's still purchasing.
Just give him a minute here.
Wow. Industrial Revolution.
Okay.
Oof. So that's the gear cards? Where this is the one.
Yeah, that's the brown cards. Yep. That's the
that's
gear
brown
cards.
cards. Okay, brown. It's for how many brown cards you have.
Yep.
Okay. Interesting.
All right. I'm gonna buy all these apparently. So I get a philosopher. And 2 of these. Okay. Now I gotta buy it.
Okay.
Yep.
Got it.
All right. So now we're evaluating the combat. So right now I get 4 additional power, so I'm up to 9. Pink gets 2 additional power, so we're at 7. Blue gets 4, so they're at 6. So right now I am in first, and then Evan, you're second, and James, you are third.
So I get a point.
You get 8 points. Evan gets 8 points, and then his choice of a philosopher or a builder, and then I get a philosopher and a builder, and 4 points. Yeah, 4 points.
And then all these guys go away. Nope. Burned. Burn them.
And 4 points. All right,
All right,
and
sorry.
then also I beat the outside threat, so I then also get a population boost.
What did I get for the card? So
Well, everyone beat the outside threat, right?
Yeah, everybody beat the outside threat, but the thing is, though, if you didn't beat the outside threat, then you wouldn't get anything at all right now because there's only the top 3 places pay anything this round.
Right, but why'd you get a population?
Because of my leader.
Oh, your leader did it. Okay, that's
yeah,
what
my
was
leader
confusing
did
me.
it.
Okay.
Yep. And then
Okay,
I get also 1 research bump.
all right, I missed. I don't even know where I fell on the card and stuff. So
Oh, you're gonna get to get 1 point.
Second place.
Yeah, second place.
Okay, I missed what was happening there. So I get
you're
1.
You're good.
You get 1 point, and then your choice of a builder or a philosopher.
All right, so I got that.
Okay. So now card time, right?
Yep. So now card time. And yep, and we lost all those. Yep, we're good there. And 2. All right, we got new wonders.
I keep forgetting about the one at the top.
So now we have the Pentagon and the Opera of Sydney. This one here gets you points at the end of the game. So you get 3 points plus 1 point per bump on the population track you've gone up. And then for leaders, we've got Maria Curie. She just gives you science, and then Winston Churchill. His is interesting. So you gain 2 points each time you reach or surpass the external threat, and you score VP equal to the VP gained in the last conflict. So basically, you score whatever points you get in the last conflict, you get that doubled with Churchill.
Okay. Cool.
Now this is the hard part, is deciding what I want for this round.
And this round, is it every 3 green you get 5 points?
For this round, no, it's every 3 wonders you have, you get 5 points.
And then down below, is that?
And then down below, that is for your number of people plus brown cards, you get that many points. And then every 3 of that you have, so you divide that number by 3, and that's how many.
number of brown cards plus challenge.
Plus challenge. Yep.
Okay.
You get that many points, and then if you get at least 3 of those, you're getting then 1 philosopher as well.
Okay.
All right. Kind of want builder. I don't really like any of those buildings out there, in all honesty.
Yeah, they're meh.
Because yeah, it's like, oh, you get the lower one and raise one, and you know what? Actually, wait. Maybe that's not that bad. Maybe that's not that bad.
Okay.
All right.
Well, Evan's
I'm
not
ready.
ready.
I'm still thinking.
Okay. Wait a second here. I thought the joke was always that the game's held up. It's me. What's going on here, Evan?
Oh, abundance is the Earth expansion. Nathan just said in the chat
Oh yeah.
because it's abundant of mushrooms and stuff.
Backed it.
You did? Yeah, I was thinking about doing that myself, but in that case, I might pass on doing that then.
Yeah, it's going to add actual player interaction in the game.
Oh, that's cool. I got that last light stuff coming. That's gonna be fun too. That'll be
you backed
before
it?
September, yeah. So
You know, I think I backed something. What did I back recently?
I'm trying to think on how I want to do this. Problem is I have a headache trying to think all of this.
Yeah. Well, at least this isn't through the ages.
well, I mean, think of it this way: John's gonna win at the end. So, you know, that's how it works. Because he knows how to play it.
Yeah.
Second round,
I do have a
he'll get
slight
crushed.
advantage. I do have a slight advantage on this playthrough, I will say.
Yeah.
So
Nope.
I would say I don't count, and you guys are really competing against each other.
I'm fine with that. No, I'm kidding.
I was more just wanting to introduce you guys to this game because it's what get a Civ game that plays in like this quick of time is pretty crazy.
Yeah. And do you have this one?
No, I don't. One of my buddies out west does, so I'm thinking of picking this up.
It seems
although there's only one issue I have with it, and it's kind of one of those. I'm hoping that maybe it just gets like a new printing or something where they get real artwork for it, because it's definitely all like AI art that you can tell here with like the Pentagon. That's not the Pentagon. I don't know what that shape is.
It's a who knows.
Yeah.
All right, I got my.
Are you ready? All right. So we get to put our dudes out.
Yep. Get your workers out. Hide your children. Hide your wives. What was the other one I get? It was actually. What are you doing, Evan? Why are you trying to compete with me in military power, sir? Oh, and actually, this goes up to 10 for the next one.
Interesting.
Don't worry about what I'm doing.
I am definitely very worried about what you are doing, sir. What you are doing is not welcome.
It's perfectly fine.
It is not welcome. All right. Everyone got their workers then?
Yep.
All right. Evaluation time. I have 3, so I am bumping up to the next tier. Evan, you have 2, so you got to bump up. And that gets you a worker. All right. I could take either a military legacy or Oh, and actually, you get this double. Ooh. So I get 2 military legacy or 2 challenge workers. I'm going to take 2 military legacy.
The other one gets flipped over. Oh yeah, you did. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, now Wonder.
Now, Wonders, I am taking this one. And you guys can't beat me on that.
I'm taking this one, and no one can.
Well, I
touch
could
me on that.
take that if I guess I might take this one,
I'm higher, right? Yeah, I'm higher.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're higher on blue. Yep.
or I might take this one.
Yeah. So now you get your choice. Everything else, the world is your oyster. All right. So I get 1 bump up 1 and bump another one down 1.
Oop, I forgot about my leader giving me one of these.
That's kind of probably important.
Yeah.
And then I get one of these bumps. And then I get one of these cubes.
So I'm going to take this one. So that lets me immediately lower 3 to raise 3.
Yep. Yeah, you could lower 3 of them by 1 and then raise another one by whatever you want. You basically get to convert 3 points into whatever you want.
Okay. So I can buy a leader now, which will be Mother Teresa.
3.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Got it. Oh,
I painfully put all but 1 in there. Okay, there we go. Moses dies, unfortunately.
Yep.
She goes in my.
Let my people go.
He did.
It
He
did.
let go so hard. All right.
Now research.
Yep. Now research. So up 2, up 3, up 1.
Now with her, I can pick anyone I want and push it up 1, right?
Correct. Yeah. So you get 1 religion and then 1 of your choice.
Okay. And then we can buy our card.
Yep. Now we can buy our card. I am buying robotics.
Oh, you got a 10.
Yeah, I got a 10er.
I'm gonna get a 10er on next round.
And that gets me 2 military legacy.
There we go.
4 workers and 1
Buying
pot.
monarch. So that gets me 1. Those.
And a gear and a green. Nope. Sorry, it's just a green.
All right.
All right.
So
now
what's
it's
the next
brown
card?
cards, right?
All right. Yep. So now this one here. First off, if you have 3 wonders, you get 5 points.
Which is just you. And
Nope.
Evan.
Nope.
And Evan.
Me.
All right.
Wait,
and then
hold on. I should have 2. 1 more. Wait, yeah. 2 in there. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yep. So now you take your number of challenge workers and brown cards.
So I have 3. So I get
have
3 points,
3
right?
as well. Yep, you get 3 points. I also get 3 points.
I only have 2.
And then we both get 1
philosopher.
1 philosopher. Okay.
All right, and then all of our workers in the challenge go away.
What is it? 10 battle this time.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
We got new tier 3 wonders. And this is the last time that new cards are coming out. So we're not getting any more cards. So this one gets you 5 points, 2 points per leader you have, 5 points, and then 2 points per, I think, bump on the philosophy track.
Okay. All right.
That's 5 plus 2 for each leader in the tray.
No, it's 5 plus 2 for each leader that you have purchased.
Total. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So right now would be for you in particular. That'd be 9 points because you have 2 leaders.
Okay. I just want to double check that which one what it was counting.
Yep. Yeah, that one's counting leaders themselves, and this one's counting
Okay.
your position on the track here. All right. So
I can pull my cards back.
I want that at least.
Okay, that's
Give
cool.
me right now, that's worth more points to keep her there.
Wow, I just get 1 in everything except for the 1, so I get 1 of 4 of them. That's not too bad, I guess. But I'm gonna get so many resources. Oh wait, I can only get 8 resources, can I? Which is fine. I'm fine with just 8. That's what I want. Yeah, I'm good with what I got going. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna be in another situation where I am just like 1 shy of being able to get what I want. Unless I do something crazy.
I know what you're trying to do.
You know what? I don't really care about military production. Give me 1 there. That was gonna give me 1 there. Like 2 there. I'd spend 1 of those. Probably that one. And then then I'll just get myself 3 more next turn. All right, yeah, I can do that. That works. All right.
All right, Evan's still going.
I'm burning my level 2 blue card.
There you go.
I don't like it, but that's what I'm doing. Is that what I want to do?
Nope, Evan's done. You have to lock in. All your chevrons are locked.
Yeah, I finished up.
And John's like, what's happening? All right, ready to get our dudes?
Yeah, I can't. That's only going to get me 1. So, yeah, no, we're good. All right. So, yep, getting cubes.
Good.
Two, 3. I get
Now,
1.
when they die, they're still worth points at the end of the game, right? The leaders?
Yeah. So, if you have left them over, yeah, they're still.
Okay.
Yeah, if they're worth
wondering.
points, they're still worth points at the end of the game. So yeah, like Moses still gets you 1 point at the end of the game.
All right.
And if you kill off Teresa this turn, yes, she would still get you 8 points at the end of the game.
All right. That seems wrong. But I did kill
Well,
Moses,
I mean, she
so
died
I'm already
on
on a track. I'm already on a track. I got to keep on going.
Yep. All right. So everyone's got all their tokens.
Yep.
Oh, wait, nope.
Ooh,
There.
he's getting something big too.
I always forget about my stupid leader in the middle because that's
Yep.
All
All right.
Evaluation. All right. Pink, you have to go up, and so does blue.
And that's 3 for me, right?
Yep, that's 3 for both of you.
It still leaves 3 left.
And you both get 2 military. Come on, man. Stay within the lines. Come on. All right. Wonders.
Just you and
Evan, do you want to build the Colossus of Rhodes?
I do not.
The question is, does John want to build something?
No, I don't want to build the Colossus. I do want to build something, yes.
He's building the Pentagon.
I don't know which one I'm building. I mean, I'm building something. It's too good to pass up, maybe. That's like 3. I don't know. I mean, I'm not too worried of being able to beat the outside threat these next 2 turns. I've got that in the bag. So I don't know if I really need that. So then, because that's 7 points, and this is worth 9 points for me. But I'm probably not going any further up on that track because I ain't got no way of making the blue peoples anymore. So I'm pretty much stuck at where I'm at. And I mean, this will make it easier, I guess, to get first in the next 2 rounds on that. Although that is going to get me one more worker. I'm going to be 1 philosopher shy. Seriously. All right. Well, yeah, because it's that or that one, and that one's going to be only like what one? That's 8 points as well, and I'm.
Oh my gosh!
Actually, that's a whole lot of points for me. Yeah, this is way more points because I'm going up a lot of bumps on that. So that's
you don't get any points at the end of the game for research, right?
No, research isn't worth anything at the end of the game. So yeah, I think I'm taking the Opera House because
okay,
I got a lot of population bumps coming my way here.
We'll see.
No, there's no we'll see. I'm winning this combat.
No, we'll see. We'll see. All right, we ready for
leaders?
Leaders.
Yep.
The world is your oyster. We'll call it Clamsterdamus. No one probably gets that reference, but that's okay. No Bob Burgers fans. No Bob Burgers fans. All right.
Nope.
All right. I think I'm going to buy Madame Curie.
Okay.
Bob's Burgers. I don't know anything about that. And I can't do an impression of anybody from it, so I can't go.
Oh, that's so
do
horrible.
The funny thing. I know I can't do John Benjamin's voice. It's too, I mean, could I? I can kind of, and I can't. No, it's not really in my. I'd have to like really try at that one and like probably spend days trying to tune to that, and I don't think I could.
So after this round, we only have one. This is the last round coming up.
Yep.
Okay. And we're evaluating green cards.
And what's the one more battle.
It's
that is the top part is each player deploys as many units as they have military type leaders in their possession.
Oh, military type leaders. I have 1.
Yep. I have 1 as well.
Okay. All right.
All right. So yep.
Resources.
D, everybody get your research.
Actually, get more than I'm allowed to have. I don't get any excess points for not being able to get resources, right?
Nope.
No. And then I'm going to get the Giant War card. That is a 10. The Atomic Bomb. The thing I wanted the whole game.
Nice.
I'm going to buy the internet.
Ah!
I think that is by far the greater threat.
You could just shut off John then and be like, "Oh, John, I win in the end. You can't get on the internet."
So I get what?
You get a bunch of stuff.
I get one of these. One of these. Two of these.
Oh yeah, what am I buying? Oh yeah, I'm buying electricity.
One of these.
Yeah, do you have electricity? Because if not, you ain't going very far with your internet.
Which one's electricity? Oh, it's
The
the
one
7.
right underneath.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the one right underneath.
And 2 population. Now the points on the population, that's end of game. I don't add them now, right?
Correct.
Okay, and I get one of these.
And see, I get one military research. Don't care. Don't care about that. I get one of these. One of these. And one bump here, which gets me one of these. Those are things I do care about.
No. What happens if we tie? We both get second place?
No, if we tie for first place.
Second place.
Oh, for second place, you both get second place. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not tying with you. You got like 4 dudes up there.
I know I do. That's what I was saying. You ain't beating
But I'm
me.
going to tie with Evan, so Evan and I tie.
Probably.
So we'll both get
I'm not
5
gonna
points.
Not going to get what I wanted, so.
All right. And thing is, I bought I miscounted. If I bought the Pentagon, I would have had enough to go up for one more track on philosophy.
Oh.
I forgot.
But guess
I
who
forgot
it
about
is?
what I was getting.
This guy.
I forgot what was getting me on electricity.
This guy is.
Oh.
Oh, this guy right here. He is. How does that make you feel?
I have become error.
Error. All right.
All right. So
resolving
military. Yeah, so I've got 8 more power added
you're
onto
first,
my
whatever.
9, so I'm
Blah, blah,
17.
Blah, blah, blah.
11 and 11. So yep, you guys
We both
tie
get
for second.
4, and we can move our thing 1 up and down. So
Yep, and I get 2 population, 7, and 1 bump.
So we get how many and what? We get 4 and okay.
Yep.
we don't have
and
to move 1
exchange.
up and down if we don't, right?
Yeah, you
Fair
don't have
enough.
one. Yeah,
Not
you
doing
don't have
nothing.
to.
Not doing nothing.
All right, 1 bump.
Oh, and then all these guys go away.
Yep.
I like throwing John's people in the trash. Oh no! Help me! That guy's just like, I can't even find the trash.
All right, so that was 7 points, 2
And
population.
this is the
bump.
last turn.
Yep, this is the last turn.
Final countdown. Do. Okay.
And yep, I got
Well,
my 1 bump, and then
I
I
just
get
need 1
another
minute.
bump. And 1 more bump.
Where you get all
Because
these
of my
bumps?
leader. Because my leader, if I beat the outsiders, I get more stuff.
Oh, how many bumps do you get? 1, right?
Oh yeah, but this one, for winning it, I get a bump. So basically, I got 3 population and 2 2 research bumps.
I see.
Yeah.
So
Well,
we're both gonna get another 10. So we'll both have the same number of 10s at the end of the game. Which isn't all that many points, so
And then this is green cards, right? And what's the bottom?
The bottom is basically if your green plus challenge workers is at least 8, you get an extra 2 points. If it's at least 12, you get 4 points.
You could only go up once on the track each round, right?
Correct.
Okay. So I can never make it to the 2 box. Okay.
Nope, you can't make it to the last box as things stand. All right.
All right. So I'm going to shift this down.
So now, yep, we're in round
Move.
phase A. Decide where you want your things. If I get 2 of those.
This up, I guess.
If I get 2 of those.
Yeah. All right.
I need 2 of that. That's good. That I don't need. So do something like this. I then get it to that, and then I get that. That's good. That's good. I like.
You calm down over there. I don't know what's happening.
Good things are happening. Lots of good things. And this last card doesn't matter. Guess we'll keep artillery just on principle. What's the last one caring about again? It's green cards. All right. Yep. We're good.
Okay. So I guess.
I have to say I wasn't certain how well I was going to do, but now because I missed getting to a 7 point card a couple of times there, but I feel pretty good on the last half here.
My name is John. I'm gonna do better than all you guys. You guys are all chumps. Doesn't this military guy go up to 13?
Yeah, he goes up to 13. Yep.
Now, the scoring at the end, does it count burnt cards color or does not?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why you want to kind of display out. Really, the only ones you'd really need to keep track of are the colored ones over here. Like the gray ones, you could just stack those up because who cares about them?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so that kind of changes what I'm doing here. And then once we get to the final round of scoring, we don't get to like spend anything else. It's just automatic scoring done.
Yeah, no, we will spend research one last time here. So you will buy 1 card this turn.
Well, I mean, we'll buy 1 card this turn, but like we don't get to spend like workers or anything after.
No.
Like, so the boons and stuff that we get from the bottom half of them aren't going to really matter.
They do because, like, getting population bumps, if you get into where you get points, those are worth points.
Well,
Plus the cards themselves.
I'm talking more of like the 3 like worker
yes.
because
each worker, every 2 workers is a point, no matter which pool they're in. So you'll add up all your workers and divide that in half. So like you have 3 guys in the wonder and 3 philosophers. That's going to be 3 points for you at the end of the game.
Okay, so then.
All right, we're ready to get our dudes.
Nope, just I got to reshift these around a little bit here. How many do I have up there? I've got 3.
But I mean, obviously going up a tier is, way more points than that because, like 4 workers for 5 points is a better conversion than, or 3 workers for 4 points than 1.5.
Okay.
I see that you're going military. Why are you doing that, sir? You should ignore the military.
Okay, I think I got it. It's probably not the best way, but it's whatever.
All right. Everyone collect your workers. you think you will win on this, sir?
I have the atomic bomb. I'm gonna nuke
Yeah.
you.
Well, you know what? We're just gonna electrocute you and beat you with our robots.
Oh, I'm pretty sure an atomic bomb wins, and in
Not
robot
against.
electricity, atomic bomb.
None
No,
of
we got
that
robots, man.
This atomic
matters.
bomb is like.
None of that matters if you don't have the internet.
So I can't like coordinate anything. We're just
Look,
like
I got
randomly shooting
Skynet.
things everywhere. Okay. Now
Yeah,
we
you
do
guys think you can beat the
evaluations.
Terminators? I got Terminators, man. We're not even human anymore.
So Evan and I go up.
Yep.
All right, so I get
2 on the yep.
I get 2 military people, I guess.
All right.
Oh, you already flipped the other one over. So I lose 4 for that. Not that it matters. Oh, it does matter a little bit.
I mean, not really, because you spent 4 to gain 5 points. So,
well, I mean, at the end, those
but,
things do give you points. So
yeah, that it does matter. Yeah,
and they're half point, not full point.
Also, you moved me instead of you up.
Yeah. And these are all half points, right? So every 2 is
they're all half points.
Yeah.
Yep. And you add up all your workers. So, I mean, like, right now I have 12, so that's like 6 points. All right. Wonders. I am going to build the roads.
I am going to build this thing you do. It does something. I don't even care what it does. I lose 4 people, and then I'll read what that does. So that gives me a scroll, and I can go up any resource I want. Research. So I'm going to go up that research just because. But the scroll is cool. Okay. Now, leader?
Yep. I am buying Winston Churchill.
He's worth 1 point no matter what, right? But Evan could buy him. But am I higher than Evan or Evan higher than me? I'm higher than Evan, so I can take that one. The 1-pointer. That says... What does that say again?
that's you get points for when you buy wonders.
You get 1 point if you buy a wonder.
But
2 points if you buy a wonder.
Game, so.
Yeah.
So I just killed Mother Teresa for him.
Yeah, spending basically going from half. Yeah, well, you spent 2 workers to get 1 point.
So it's even. Even
Yes.
Steven. Okay.
All right.
Now, stuff.
Yep. So that now we get our research. Most of my research doesn't matter. I really only needed the 2 green. All right. And then everybody spend your research.
You're getting the
card.
10.
I'm getting Democrati.
I got Robotiki.
Ooh. Gets me 2 down here. 1 bump on that don't matter, but what does matter is 4 population bumps.
2.
That's 8 points for me.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And that's the first time I've seen
point.
somebody. Yeah, that's the first time I've seen somebody reach the end of the population track too.
Oh, I could have easily done it. I just didn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I skipped doing it.
Well, I was trying to either figure if it was going to be leaders or that one, but then I completely screwed up by I looked at the symbols wrong. So I made it so I could not get enough to buy either one of those wonders. So it became a moot point.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oof.
Okay, so now we have to resolve Militae.
No, actually, first we resolve the this one here.
So
all right.
I got a population boost too.
We both have a military leader. You have 2 military leaders.
I have 2 military leaders, so I get 2.
I get 1
into here. Yeah, which basically is going to make it so you win by 1 point against me.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Because you're sitting at 19, and I'm gonna be sitting at 18.
Oh, well, it's not really that much of a thing. All right, and then the green things happen, right?
Well, I get third. I have enough for third, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of important. All right, yep. Now the green thing parts happen. So I've got
3 plus
2 there. 4,
I don't
5.
have a lot of green. 4, 5.
So I got 5. So I get 5 points,
Same.
I
which
have
isn't
9.
enough to get bonuses. Nice. That
Wait,
gets you
5 isn't enough. Oh, because you have to have 8.
Yep.
So I get 9 points.
Plus 2 more.
Plus 2 more.
Oh, I still have a bad feeling you've won by a lot, John.
I think I did pretty well. Yeah.
Me.
All right. So that one's that event. Now we're on to the military. Which we pretty much got that figured out. I'm at 18, 19.
Yeah, I already figured out I'm in third because I have enough to make it to.
To even. So yep, you get third.
So I get 9 points.
Yep, you get 9 points. I get 12 points because of actually I get 14 points because of Churchill, 15 points
How does
because of
Churchill
Amina.
work?
So basically you double your VP scored. Whatever I score in the last conflict, I score again. So I got 6 points. So I get 6, and then I get the 6 again, and then I get 2 points if I at least surpassed the power of the external threat. So I get 12.
So the bottom
14.
part says that if you meet it, you just double it.
Well, no, the bottom part just says whatever I got in the last conflict, I get that again.
Right, you just double it. Yes.
I just double it.
So
Yeah.
12.
And the top part, I just gives me plus 2.
So 14. Okay.
Nope, 15 because of Amina.
What? All
Because
right.
she's dead now. So she just gives points instead of other boosts.
All right. Final scoring.
All right. Yep. So final scoring. All right. Just everyone, I'll kind of, let's see here. Let's see here. All right. So, first part is points that you have scored so far. So your point total on the bottom. So I got 45. And then you can just kind of type it in here, what you got in here.
Ow. Nope, that's not what I got. What did I get? 28?
Yes, 28.
Okay, now what?
All right, now your position on the philosophy track. So that's 15 for James and 10 for me and Evan.
Okay.
All right, and then your position on the population track. So I score 5 points for my position on the population. All right, and then add up all the points from your leaders. That includes any kind of bonus that they have on them. So I just get 4 more points there.
Okay. Wonders.
Yep, wonders.
Okay.
And I got 24 points on my wonders.
Mm.
All right, and then oh, you want I screwed up there. That's supposed to be once. So we'll just do this one here. Points on technology cards.
Wait, what?
The points that you have printed on your technology cards. So it's like the number. If you just flip them over,
Oh yeah,
it's
okay.
probably the easiest way. And then just add up those points.
Yeah.
All right, and then take all of your workers that you have left, total them up, divide by 2, and round down. So
Did we pull these ones off up here? We did not.
We did not. So yeah, those ones don't count.
Yeah,
So none of these count up here. Okay.
Yeah, there we go. So yeah, I get 2 points. And then just add up your points.
Can I hit total?
No, you can't. No, it's not that fancy.
On.
I know.
How hard is this to do? Now they have one job and they failed at it. This thing gets an F. I don't know. I got 78. That's all I got.
If I counted right, I have 78 also.
You didn't get to play your player color, so I win. I think that's how it works.
Wait, no, I think I'm off.
Oh, you got more.
Yeah, I think you
Maybe.
got 80 points there, Evan.
Let me count. Yeah, I have 80.
Oh, I got dead last. All right. So that was Path of Civilization, a story of human kind.
Plus, also, James, I think you counted off by 2 on yours. I think you were actually 76.
Well, either way, I didn't win. It doesn't matter.
Well, I was just wanting to see if you tied. I was wanting to make sure. It was like, oh no, it went the other direction.
Yeah, because like 30 plus 45 is 75. Yeah, it might be 76.
But yeah, that's yeah, it's plays pretty quick for a Civ game. Plus, also, like the one thing I like about it is there's very little downtime because you're usually acting at the same time as everybody else.
Yeah.
Like the only times that you have to kind of stop and is when you process the 3 different the CE phase. It's
And
like the kind of
Tabletop Simulator always takes twice as long to play, even if you know how to play it, than the physical game. So you always have to keep that in mind. Even people great at Tabletop Simulator, it still takes forever because it's a lot more longer. It takes a lot longer for you to reach your mouse over, click the mouse, hold it over, move it over, than it's for you physically grab a card and take it.
Well, I'm thoroughly disappointed on the C phase that you don't move a ship.
Yeah, I give it a D for that. D for no ship.
I mean,
nothing at all.
Nothing at all. All right. So
I just can't argue with that. What, you can't flip the table?
No, I cannot flip the table.
Oh, maybe I'll give you permissions.
There you go.
There you go. You are now promoted, sir. You should be able to flip the table.
Apparently, I am not good enough at this to flip the table because I have no idea how to do it.
There should be a button at the top that says flip.
Nope. You may flip the table.
All right. I'll do it for you here. Let's see how this works.
I bet it's going to be dumb. Yeah,
yep.
That's the dumb one.
That's disappointing.
Now, this script needed a little bit of work. There's some basic things it should do, but the game was fun. So that was our playthrough of it. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Also, macaroni and cheese does put ketchup on it because that makes it good. Put down in the comments
No.
below how I'm right and John and Evan are just monsters. It's how you eat it. Like it's just
We're
an
not the
American
ones
thing.
adding. We're not the ones
If you
adding
want to
ketchup
be
to mac and
super
cheese.
American, you just put hamburger or you put hot dog slices in it. Like that's like the apex
No.
of mac and cheese. That
No.
yeah,
You put hamburger
apex.
meat in it. If you want
Apex.
No.
Apex of
Apex
macaroni and cheese.
American would be adding hamburger meat to it, because then it's hamburger helper.
No, that's
Well-
no hamburger helper was for the weird people.
Well, here's
No.
the thing.
It's hot dogs
Ja-
and macaroni and cheese with ketchup on it. Hamburger helper
James-
was like, hey, my kid cooked. That was what hamburger helper was, and everything was burning. And the house
James
burned down, and everyone died.
has zero ability to talk about how American anything is because he's Canadian.
Well, you just
I
put
mean, I wasn't
maple
going to
syrup on
say
it.
it, but you know.
I'll say it.
All right.
I'll say it.
All right. I hope you guys all have a good night. Put in the comments down below that I'm right and they're wrong. And I don't even know about this hamburger helper crap. All right. Good night.
All right. Good night.